My name is Jaime Cruz. I'm the Executive Director of Workforce Connections, which is Southern Nevada's local workforce development board, and our mission is connecting employers to a ready workforce. So yeah, here in Southern Nevada, we are a discretionary spending-based economy. So whenever there's a recession or economic turndown, we usually lead the nation in those negative numbers. And of course, the worldwide pandemic hit us really hard. When that was at its worst, we lost almost over 300,000 jobs in just a week. And so we led at one time, I think we led the nation in unemployment. Southern Nevada, again, our region, passed 35% unemployment. And so, we're still feeling the residuals of that here in Southern Nevada as our industries get back up and people get back to work. Ironically, one of the things that we are feeling now is a mismatch in the demand for workers and the availability of workers, right? And that's many reasons: lack of affordable and accessible childcare, as people call it, the Great Reset or the Great Resignation. People's expectations about work have changed. So one of our greatest challenges right now in Southern Nevada is that mismatch about what employers need in the sense of workers and the availability of those workers. For us at Workforce Connections, we're grateful that our employees, our workers, our career coaches can depend on NADAP to get their credentials and update their certifications every year. So they always have the sharpest tools to be able to help us address these issues, right? So whenever it's either industry changes or youth or adult situations, I think having professionals that have the right credentials on your team is a good thing, and so we're grateful that NADAP helps us accomplish that. When you're an executive director of a local workforce development board, you want, if you will, the right balance of subject matter experts, because that's important to be able to have people that, again, have the credentials to be able to do excellent work with the other things, right, that are not necessarily demonstrating a credential, and that's emotional intelligence, right? That's compassion, that's empathy. And so I think the combination of those two things is what makes a great workforce development profession. Here in Nevada, like across the nation, I think we're seeing an opportunity for apprenticeships to play a larger role in how our economy grows again. Of course, here in Southern Nevada, apprenticeships have been a very important way of how our construction industry is based. We have very excellent, nationally recognized apprenticeship programs in the construction trades across carpenters, plumbers, iron workers, electricians, and so forth, multi-million-dollar facilities. It's something that we do really well here in Southern Nevada. What we're trying to do is somehow replicate that model in other industries, in manufacturing, and IT, and healthcare. And so I think, like most of the nation, we are learning how to, if you will, make apprenticeships something we can rely on more to help us grow our economy and provide the workers that we need. Workforce development is economic development. What do I mean by that is, as we're a region that's trying to diversify our economy, we've been for years anchored in hospitality and mining. And for the last 10 years now, we have really moved the needle in diversifying our economy, bringing in companies in general and advanced manufacturing, healthcare services, information communications, technologies, transportations, logistics, clean energy, business and financial services, creative industries. And so we're really working on that. And so to be able to do that, though, you need to also have a reliable talent development pipeline. And so we are working here in our area, creating industry sector partnerships for each one of those target industries that we have for our region. And that way we can help our economic development team that's out there selling, if you will, our region to employers. We got to make sure that we're working here with our K through 12 system and our post-secondary skill acquisition system to build a sustainable and reliable talent development pipeline that will sustain the economic development efforts of our region. NADAP is our reliable partner for workforce development professional certifications.